The San Diego CFAR is committed to fostering a culture of inclusive excellence. We have a long-standing history of actively incorporating justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion principles and practices in our approach to leadership, training, and research. To solidify these efforts, the San Diego CFAR in 2021 established our JEDI Committee to advise and implement JEDI principles and practices throughout our center. The San Diego CFAR's JEDI Committee is comprised of both faculty and staff. The faculty include Sonia Jane, Jamila Stockman, Eileen Pippiton, and Sarah Gianella. The staff include Liz Johnson, Bryna Block, Christina Williams, and Kim Schoonover.
The JEDI Committee is committed to advance JEDI principles and practices like justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion within the San Diego CFAR, as well as build a community. Equity is about creating a system where everyone can thrive. People don't get all the same thing. They get what they need to be successful.
In the spring of 2022, the JEDI Committee launched a survey to get a pulse on the way San Diego Center for AIDS Research faculty, staff, and volunteers feel about our culture related to equity, diversity, and inclusion. Survey responses were anonymous, and as this was the first survey, the responses serve as baseline data for the committee's work. 80% of survey respondents indicated that they consider themselves a member of a marginalized gender identity, sex, disability, race, ethnicity, or religion. 60% of respondents indicated that they have experienced negative experiences within their institution related to their identity or identities. Overall, respondents agreed that if they raised a concern about discrimination, they were confident the San Diego Center for AIDS Research would do what is right. That the culture of our center is accepting of people with different ideas, and that there is respect for individuals and groups with various cultural differences. A concern was voiced that institutions, not necessarily our center, put policies into place because they have the appearance of positive change, but then don't study the impact on underrepresented minorities. In addition to asking questions related to experiences, the survey went on to solicit feedback and recommendations about the types of activities the committee should offer or support. The majority of responses indicated the committee should offer seminars, affinity groups, theme journal clubs, and 43% felt discussion groups would be beneficial. Other recommendations included unconscious bias training, retreats focused on anti-racist trainings, and that change needs to happen at higher levels in order to change practices and policies.
As we work to advance JEDI principles and practices, we continuously ask ourselves the following questions. What barriers and institutional challenges we can work on? What are the priority areas and activities we should focus on? And what would it take to more fully engage faculty, staff, students, and volunteers in the process of advancing San Diego CFAR JEDI? To learn more about the San Diego CFAR JEDI Committee and its work, visit the San Diego CFAR website or contact us via email. You can also support our efforts by participating in listening sessions, affinity groups, surveys, and other activities. Finally, if you have additional suggestions, resources, or information you'd like to share, please contact Sonia Jane or Liz Johnson. Thank you.